Okay, so Flakko might be in some serious danger after making a video where he talked about AD calling out Sharp. Now, in that video, he references Ace Boy Trey, who is apparently someone you don't want to make angry. However, Flakko did make him angry. So angry that he would call him out.
You acting like Flakko ass.
Speaking of Flakko.
Yeah, speaking of that fat.
What happened now?
Hey, cuz, keep my name out your mouth. Like, for real. Like, I'm not even playing with you, not even a little bit. Like, you trying to put a target on my back and make me out to be something I'm not. Nigga, I ain't never portrayed to be none of that was talking about.
What are you talking about? What did you say?
Nigga, he went on fucking, did one of his reaction videos talking about I'm this notorious big-ass Crip out of Long Beach and I'm waiting on the beef and all. I don't consider none of this on the internet beef first and foremost. Like, this not beef. Nigga, this is niggas either creating views or
content.
And content, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't really beefing. It ain't really beef to where niggas gonna see each other and do anything to each other.
Essentially, Trey is indicating that Flakko is sensationalizing Sharp versus AD and making things more dramatic than they need to be. He really has an issue with the title Flakko used in his video, where he mentions how the Sharp vs. AD back and forth could result in a gang war.
The dude in the beginning of the video, that's him, right? The 6'7" Punisher, who banged on Sharp when they were on the line. Well, Sharp did bang back, right? But they banged on Sharp, threw up the sets. He says, is it up? Is it up means, is it war in the streets? Because, yo, they is beef thirsty. They want war. They want the war, the beef, right?
Now, there's a lot to unpack here. For one, there's some serious accusations being made by Trey that Flakko is adding fuel to a fire that doesn't need any. Also, there's the notion of content versus actual real-life street conflict. As an outsider of street culture in California, I can tell you I've had a hard time even knowing how real any of this conflict is. This is largely because of the big gang forces tied to some of the content creators in California. In places like New York media, that influence is essentially non-existent. So let's say Joe Budden's beef with Maul. Neither are tied to gang culture, so it's largely assumed everything will stay content and never spill into the streets. Whereas with California's media landscape, it's as if at any moment things could escalate way past podcasting. To give credit to all parties involved, No Jumper, Back on Fig, and Community, even though it has gotten heated, it never really appeared like podcasting has led to any true street drama. Sure, there have been instances when it got real close, but it never really went there. Now, as for Flakko's role in all of this, he is a content creator, crafting a narrative that will engage listeners. With that said, it all becomes tricky because that narrative is largely tied to real-world dynamics. For example, I'm pretty sure that Sharp does want AD's show that they were supposed to work on together to fail, but that doesn't mean a full-scale gang war will pop off because of it. As for Trey indicating that Flakko crossed the line, I largely think all these men realize that content is a way for them to change their livelihoods and make money doing something that they love. And it's for that reason that I believe that a full-scale gang war is the last thing that will happen and cooler heads will prevail. But let me know what you think. Should content creators be more conscious of the commentary that they do? Or are the people in LA, these guys like AD and Trey, do they lean into the gang stuff too much so it does very much look like something could pop off? I mean, that's kind of what they were on their sleeve. So it does look a certain way. Like if I was in California as an outsider, which Flakko is, I mean, he's not from California just like me, I would probably think like, oh, this could really escalate. This could really go down. So it's for that reason that I think this is a little tricky. And I truly don't believe Trey wants to do anything to Flakko. I don't think any of these guys really want content to go there. Like, I feel like deep down in their heart of hearts, they love cutting on that podcast and cutting on that stream, connecting with fans, being part of a community. The gang dudes probably enjoy those few hours of being a nerd. Truly being able to escape whatever problems they may be having with each other and entertaining an audience. And I don't think they want to do anything to compromise that. And I believe that's why nothing in content, at least from what I have observed, has truly went there. But if you feel I'm wrong, if there have been instances where things really almost crossed the line, leave it in the comments. I don't know what I don't know, right? I'm an outsider to the California street culture, so I'm always looking to be educated. All right, y'all, that's my video for now. Please leave the dialogue in the comments. Let me know what you think about Trey calling out Flakko, and also any other type of content we should be covering in the No Jumper verse. Like, comment, subscribe. This is Danny from The Stop. Peace.